to another all-celebrity special, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where more famous faces are here to put their necks on the block for their favourite charities. Some shows have celebrities facing live snakes, tarantulas and rats, but the guests tell me that facing me is much more scary. I'm sure I'd take that. Please welcome our first brave pair, risking all for their chosen charities, comedy actors Jessica Hines and Stephen Mangan. Right, hoping to raise money for the NCH, the National Children's Home tonight, is the artiste formerly known as Jessica Stevenson, now working under her married name of Jessica Hines. Jessica was accepted into the National Youth Theatre at the age of 15, but came to national fame through her roles in Channel 4's quirky comedy Spaced and playing the seemingly always hungry next-door neighbour Gerald in The Royal Family. Recently, she was seen in the British comedy film Confetti, acting alongside her millionaire partner tonight, Stephen Mangan. Stephen is here playing for Marie Curie Cancer Care. After studying at RADA, Stephen worked in the theatre performing the classics before landing the TV role of the adult Adrian Mole in Adrian Mole, the Cappuccino Years. But Stephen is probably best known for playing the lust-crazed Dr. Guy Secretan in the surreal comedy series Green Wing. Right, lots to chat about, but at this moment, Jessica and Stephen are just 12 little questions away from winning a possible £1 million for their favourite causes, thanks to our new fast track to $1 million. Now, if any of those 12 questions should prove a little sticky, they can hopefully unstick themselves by using their 3 lifelines, as usual: 50-50, phone a friend, and ask this audience. Now, as always, our celebrity pairs have to agree on all their final answers and the use of any lifelines. OK, you two, lots of luck. Jessica, Stephen, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Both looking very calm, I don't believe a word of it. Right, you are 2 away from 1,000, but of course, either of these could lead to you going home with absolutely nothing, so take a good look. Question number 1 is for 500 quid. The word culinary derives from the Latin word for which room? Bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, study. You grinning.
I think it's kitchen.
I think it's kitchen as well.
It's the right answer. You got 500 quid. Right, question number 2 is for £1,000. That will be guaranteed. Here it comes. Which TV programme made its last appearance in July 2006 after 42 years? Panorama, Blue Peter, Newsnight, Top of the Pops.
Panorama's still going.
Yeah. So
Newsnight is still going.
So it's Top of the Pops then, isn't it?
It's got to be, isn't it?
I think it's Top of the Pops.
Yeah.
Definitely Top of the Pops.
I think it's Top of the Pops.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's the right answer. You got £1,000. Famously, Jimmy Savile presented the first show and presented the last as well. And on neither show did anybody know what on earth he was talking about. Now, if you'd like to have a go at taking on our ever-quizzical computer and trying for a cool million of your very, very own, they've won £1,000 at least. Give us a call for yourself on 09068 444444, or you can text us. Text the word SHOW, S-H-O-W, to 84644. There's also, of course, we've been talking about this for last weeks, there's also a new way for you to apply to be on the show. If you just can't be bothered or you're too terrified or whatever to pick up the phone, the Millionaire team will soon be out and about on the road holding nationwide auditions. So if you'd like to find out where the nearest audition is to where you live, check out the ITV website for details, itv.com. You don't have to do that because you're already here. How are you feeling? You're looking very calm.
I'm quite nervous, but, you know, because I don't know that much. What I do know, I know, and what I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah.
That makes any sense. But I think what I don't know is probably a lot more than what I do know. So, but so far, so good.
So far, so good. Stephen, are you...
Yeah, pretty terrifying.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. Good. Raging furnace of heat inside me.
Tell us a bit about your... Well, both your charities. Steve, you're doing Marie Curie, aren't you?
Yes.
Why that one in particular?
I lost both my parents to cancer, and thanks mainly to the Marie Curie nurses who come and look after people. Both my parents were able to die in their own house, in their own bed, with all of us there.
Jessica, NCH?
Well, the NCH is the children's charity, and it's the largest children's charity in the UK. It supports children and young people, disabled young people, young carers, homeless, people who are coming out of the care system, and sort of builds their confidence and gives them a chance to sort of achieve their full potential and sort of break the cycle of sort of deprivation, really, for them, and gives them a chance to achieve something.
Good, very good. Let's try and get as much money as we possibly can for both of them. You got £1,000. You know that bit. That's guaranteed. You haven't touched any lifelines. Have a look at question number 3. This is for £2,000 now. You're only 10 away from £1 million. What kind of musical instrument is a clarion? Harp, violin, trumpet, drum. Steve, are you musical?
I do play the
clarion.
Clarion, yeah. Grade 4. Clarion call.
Strings, for some reason, I think.
Really?
Clarion. But you're thinking clarinet?
I think it's like a bugle. I was going to say, when it came up, I thought bugle.
Clarion call,
so
yeah.
Trumpet is easily the closest to that.
The trumpet.
I mean, a harp is a bit...
Yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it? But it's a bit tinkly. Apologies to any harp players.
And I think, you know, let's... Ooh, yeah.
It's so
quite
much
confident.
harder, isn't it?
How confident are you, Stephen?
So
How
hard
confident?
when you're up
How
here,
confident? Out of 100, are you sort of 90% confident? About 90%.
Yeah,
I think.
I am.
Yeah. Well, let's go with trumpet then.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see why you'd say that. I think trumpet. Yeah.
You talked yourself into it there. It's okay if you want to play it.
Trumpet.
It's your call. Final answer, Steve.
Yeah.
Jessica.
Yeah.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000.
Yes.
So Stephen and Jessica have got £2,000 at this moment. The important thing, they have not yet used any lifelines. Don't go away. Welcome back to the second part of tonight's Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where comedy actors Jessica Hines and Stephen Mangan doing rather well. Actually, got £2,000. They've got all 3 lifelines so far, totally touched. Where did you two meet? Are you sort of friends, or have you just turned up separately?
We've worked together
a
lot, haven't we?
Yes.
I mean, you were... I'm sure you still are, but you were a proper actor doing Shakespeare and things, weren't you?
That's right.
What Shakespeare did you do?
I did loads. I
you?
probably did about 12.
Can you quote any?
Yeah.
Go on then.
That is the question.
Well, what is the answer?
What is the answer?
I do questions, you do answers. Right, listen, you have £2,000. Question number 4 is for £5,000. Here it comes. The Pierce Brosnan film Dante's Peak featured what kind of natural disaster? Tornado, volcanic eruption, hurricane, typhoon.
Well, the only thing that has a peak out of those 4 things is a mountain.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen the film?
No, I haven't, but I can remember the poster, and I'm just trying to think of the poster, and I'm trying to think what was in the background. And it was either a kind of volcano mountain or a kind of tornado shaped that way. I know it was kind of roughly triangular, but I can't remember which way it was up. So if I can just think... I think it was volcanic eruption.
I mean, you get a peak on a mountain,
Dante's.
you get a peak on a volcano, wouldn't you?
And Dante's Inferno, which is fire, so it's got to be a volcanic eruption.
It's quite nerve-wracking, we don't actually know, but we're going to... Yeah, I'd be happy to guess volcanic eruption.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah.
It's the right answer. You got £5,000.
Yes.
You got £5,000. You're 3 away from 50,000. That'd be a great result. You've still got all 3 lifelines. Question number 5 used to be for 1,000. Question number 5 is now for £10,000. Here it comes. Which Shakespeare, which Shakespearean character famously demands a pound of flesh? Shylock, Lady Macbeth, Iago, Goneril.
You've played him, haven't you, with that nose? Come on.
I'll go on with that nose.
It's Shylock.
Yeah.
£10,000. Final answer.
Yeah.
It is Shylock. You got 10 grand. £10,000,
Okay.
very quickly. Question number 6 is for £20,000. You could double your money here. I will warn you, it's a big old drop. You would lose £9,000 if you give me a wrong answer. Take your time, have a look. This is question number 6. Have a possible 12. You're halfway if you get this right. Here it comes. Where in Britain was the world's first metal bridge built? Copperbridge Gorge, Ironbridge Gorge, Leadbridge Gorge, Tinbridge Gorge.
Well, lead, you couldn't build a bridge out of lead, could you? Because it's heavy and soft and it would just collapse.
I mean, copper was the first metal that was mined in England.
Was it?
Yeah. But you couldn't build a bridge up
it would go
copper.
green, wouldn't
Copper,
it?
although it might look copper, they might they might cover it with copper.
And tin would be fairly useless, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But it might be called Copper Bridge, but be Iron Bridge.
You'd be pretty daft to build an iron bridge in Leadbridge, wouldn't you? You wouldn't do that.
Leadbridge Gorge, Tinbridge Gorge, Ironbridge Gorge.
It's got to be Ironbridge, hasn't it?
Why would it not be Ironbridge?
Exactly. Why would it not be?
Why would it be Copper Bridge? But it might be built somewhere that mined other metals. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. What do you think?
I think we're talking ourselves out of it.
Do you think it's Ironbridge?
It's got to be Ironbridge, hasn't it?
What, I think. Yeah. Do you think so?
Yeah.
Ironbridge.
Yes, Ironbridge.
so?
We're very decisive. Yeah.
That's good.
The Ironbridge then, will it?
Ironbridge.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the right answer. You got £20,000. Listen, you got 20 grand. You have got 3 lifelines to get you up to £50,000. That's the next serious milestone, and you would be guaranteed to go home with at least that amount of wedge.
Okay.
Right, here comes the next question. This is for £50,000. Have a look. The statue known as Winged Victory depicts which Greek goddess?
Is that the one outside? Near Buckingham
Psyche,
Palace?
Athena, Nike, Aphrodite.
It's Athena. Athena.
You think it's outside?
I think the Winged Victory is the statue just at the bottom of Hyde Park, next to Buckingham Palace. The one with the well, you know the one with the wing.
The one with the witch.
That one.
Really victorious one.
That one. You know, the one with the chariot and the horses, just at the bottom of Hyde Park. You know, I think that's Winged Victory.
What was
and I
Athena?
think she's Athena.
Who was?
She's the goddess of posters.
Posters.
Poster goddess, the goddess of the poster. No, Athena. I don't know what she did. Except she was a Greek goddess, and she had wings. But I wouldn't. I mean, I would say I was probably about 60 or 70%.
Right.
What do you think? You think it's Nike, don't you?
Well, I don't really have a clue, to be honest.
I don't think it's Aphrodite's the goddess of love, and Winged Victory is a woman on a horse with a. But how do we know? But yeah, it's got to be Athena.
The only thing I'm thinking about Nike is,
Yeah.
if you ran a company that made athletic gear,
Yeah. Sure.
the goddess of
Winged Victory.
sounds like your woman, but I don't even know if Nike's a man or a woman. So that's the only thing I would say about
Nike.
Nike.
Nike is.
We're discounting Psyche and Aphrodite.
Yeah, Psyche is obviously the goddess of moaning. Or something. I don't know. With Psyche, the goddess of whinging.
We basically don't definitely know, though, do we?
I would say I was about 60 or 70% sure, which is not enough, is it? But I don't know who. I can't think of who I would know that. I bet you do, though, don't you, Steve?
I know. What about 50-50 on this? What do you think?
But then what if it's Athena and Psyche? Are we definitely going to go for Athena? What if it's Athena and Aphrodite?
Then we'll go for Athena.
Definitely. Is that agreed? If it's Athena and Aphrodite...
Yeah.
We will say, yes, we'll go for Athena.
OK.
Is that what we're saying?
I think we'll see what they do with the 50-50.
Because we're losing a lot if we do that. Are we definitely sure it's not Aphrodite?
Well, let's see what the 50-50 comes up with.
No, but I think we should make a decision now.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd like to plan ahead?
Yes. Because if we're not absolutely sure, then we should say, let's not risk it and go 50-50, because then if we have to guess again, then that's too risky. I think we should decide...
Can we ask the audience what you just meant?
Phone a friend, what the hell are you talking about?
What's she talking about?
If it's 50-50 on Athena and Aphrodite, are we definitely going to go for Athena? Yeah, you're happy to do that. I'm happy to do that.
All right, let's
Although
go 50-50.
there's part of me that's going, it's wrong, it's wrong.
Let's go 50-50 and see what they say, shall we?
But then if we choose Athena and I'm only 6% sure, then...
I don't know how to begin to
where
help
to go?
with this.
But are we definitely sure it's not Aphrodite?
No, I only think it's Nike because it's the winged victory, the sports, the tick. Is that like a wing, the tick?
No, it's nothing like a wing. A wing? It's like a tick.
It's like a wing. It's like a tick. You've won, tick.
Winged victory.
You've got a wing.
Nike, winged victory. See, what if it's then Athena and Nike? What are we going to do then?
Then we'll cry.
50-50 though.
50-50, come
But
on.
then won't we just be... I always think with 50-50 you're just exactly where you were before.
Not if they say,
worse,
not if they
because
say
you've lost a
Psyche
life.
and Nike. Psyche and Nike, they sound like...
They say Psyche
should be on
and...
EastEnders, don't they?
Psyche and Nike. OK, 50-50, let's do it.
OK.
Finally,
50-50,
I've made a decision.
OK, right. Computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Steve and Jessica the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
Ooh.
It's the EastEnders couple.
I think...
Psyche and Nike.
Psyche and Nike Mitchell.
So Athena's not looking too promising now.
I think then it's Nike,
It's got to be, isn't it?
OK. Thank God you're here. Oh. Thank God you're here.
I'm happy with Nike.
OK, yep.
Nike, yeah.
You thought it was Athena.
Well, yeah, well, clearly I don't know what I'm talking about.
Final answer, Nike.
Yeah.
You just won £50,000. I've no idea how you got there, but yeah, fantastic. Have a look. That's what you've done. You go back with at least that amount of money. Nothing can take that away. You got £50,000. Fantastic. Hopefully you win some more. You've still got 2 lifelines. What would you have done if Nike and Athena had come up? What would you have done? Probably lost 19 grand.
Probably. We might have gone to the other lifelines, to be honest.
I think we might have asked the audience
Yeah.
to look very intelligent,
Yeah.
so they don't know.
Yeah.
Have a look. You might as well play the next one. Great situation like this. You can't go wrong on this one. You've got £75,000 to play for.
Okay.
You've got 50 grand guaranteed. Have a look. This is question number 8 of a possible 12. Here it comes. Which of these singers was born Ronald Wycherley?
Ronald Wycherley.
Billy Fury, Marty Wilde, Tom Jones, Gilbert O'Sullivan. Ronald Wycherley. Now, you can ask the audience, you can phone a friend.
Not a clue.
No idea.
No, not
Absolutely
a clue. Good.
no
Thank
idea.
you. Good. Neither have I. Not a clue. Shall we ask the audience?
Although I do think it's probably not... Although...
It's not Tom Jones?
No, I don't think it's Tom Jones, because I just don't think it sounds like it would... it doesn't sound Welsh to me. I mean, it doesn't sound like a Welsh name. I don't think it's Gilbert O'Sullivan. Although maybe it is. I have no idea.
Should we ask the audience?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, audience, first time we've needed just serious money. This is for 75 grand. This is the question. See what you do. Which of these singers was born Ronald Wycherley? Now, A on your keypads is Billy Fury. B is Marty Wilde. C is Tom Jones. D is Gilbert O'Sullivan. A, B, C or D, all vote now. 51% say Billy Fury. It's fairly scattered apart from that. 31% say Gilbert O'Sullivan. You can't lose on this. You got 50 grand, but obviously it'd be nice to get some more.
What do you think?
I reckon we should go with the audience.
OK, fine.
Yeah?
Yes. OK?
OK. Final answer, yeah?
Yes.
51% of this audience are absolutely right. You just won £75,000. Well done, everybody. 51%. Serious money, guys. Have a look. Fantastic. That will make a huge difference to both your causes, won't it? Brilliant. 75. You don't want to touch this one?
And hold it.
I don't. I can't.
Don't want to?
I mustn't.
75,000.
Right, you've got £75,000. How do you feel now? Sort of numb? Elated? Bit of
Yeah, I'm
everything?
really pleased. Really pleased to got to 50.
Really pleased.
And another couple of rungs would be, well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already surpassed our expectations,
Yeah,
I think.
definitely.
So it's all
You did that on
bonus
question
from
2, so yeah. Fantastic. You still got to phone a friend. Right, this is question number 9. It's worth I can't believe I'm saying this. It's worth £150,000. Here it comes. Which of these countries shares a border with Morocco? Algeria, Tunisia, Egypt, Libya.
I've been to Morocco. You been to Morocco?
No.
Did you go over the border?
Well, it's not Egypt. Egypt's right on the other side of the country, of Africa, of the continent. And it's not Libya, because that's on the north coast, but further away. Algeria is massive. But I think it's Tunisia, but whether I'm sure about that. I know if you take the ferry over from Spain, you land in a place called Tunis,
Right.
but I think that's in Morocco.
Right. So you think it's Algeria or Tunisia?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm 83% sure it's Tunisia. But I'm not completely positive.
I'm just trying to imagine sort of Morocco and on the map of Africa, and it's at the top. It's the top,
Top
isn't
left,
it?
yeah, right under Spain.
Right onto Spain.
And all those countries are along the Mediterranean, along the top of Africa.
Okay.
Egypt on the right,
Yeah.
Morocco on the left.
Yeah.
And I think it goes Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria, Libya, Egypt, or something like that.
Tunisia, Algeria, Libya. And how does that then border Tunisia with Morocco? Is it?
Well, it would be...
I think if you know, I mean, I thought Algeria, but then I know if Morocco's by the sea, I know Tunisia's by the sea, isn't it?
Yeah,
And presumably Algeria is a big country, but
it's massive, yeah. But Morocco comes down the west sort of side of Africa
Right,
there,
right.
northwest corner.
so do you think Tunisia would be below it then? Is that what you're?
No, I think Tunisia would be next to it on the coast. In fact, my wife was filming in Tunisia last year.
Right. Was
So
it
I
next
should
to
know.
Morocco? That's.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Let's go for it, shall
Okay. Yeah.
You got 50 grand guaranteed, whatever happens.
Yeah.
You got 75 at the moment.
we? Okay.
And play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tunisia.
Okay.
Final answer.
Yeah.
You had £75,000. We'll take a break. Join us again in a couple of minutes for the next part of tonight. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Don't go away. Welcome back to the part of tonight's Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where Jessica Hines and Stephen Mangan are sitting anxiously waiting to find out whether Tunisia was the right answer. This question, which country shares a border with Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, Libya. They had £1,000 worth of £150,000. It was the wrong. I'm sorry. All your was right, except the answer, Algeria.
Oh.
But you have to say, if I'd said to you at the beginning of the show you would be leaving with £50,000, you'd be pretty well pleased, wouldn't you? Yeah. Give them a big hand. They still go away. £50,000. Have a look. And this time you can take it. £50,000 better. Well played. Cheers. Well done, mate. I'm sorry it wasn't.
Thank you.
£50,000, Jessica and Steve. It's still a serious result. Jessica and Stephen go away having raised £50,000 for their two charities. It does mean it's now time to welcome our next couple of celebrities this evening from BBC Breakfast News, Williams and Bill Turnbull. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. No, you won't be.
I will be. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Sean Williams, as a producer, becoming four during script. And is now a BBC News reader, which he you so desperately want to get to 1,000, and you get that bit over.
It would be nice.
Right, question number 2 is for £1,000. That would be guaranteed. Here it comes. On which of these items are you most likely to see the word megapixels? Hairdryer, digital camera, microwave oven, digital radio.
Digital
Camera.
Digital camera.
Final answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the right answer. You have £1,000. You two looking terribly pleased with yourself.
No, we're really
we feel
not.
sick, actually. Very sick.
We're so nervous out there. It was sweaty and... Oh, it's nasty,
Horrible.
isn't it? It's horrible.
Come on, let's try and get some money for you. You've got £1,000. That's guaranteed. That's good. You're 5 away from £50,000. Question number 3 is for £2,000. You have all 3 lifelines. In the Harry Potter books, which article tells the pupils the house they will belong to at Hogwarts? Sorting scarf, sorting glove, sorting hat, sorting sock. Charles looking very excited.
Oh, me.
Please ask me.
Do you know?
Yeah.
You really know?
Yeah.
What is it?
Sorting hat.
You sure?
Yeah.
I haven't got the faintest idea.
Have you never read one?
I read most of the first one.
He means no. He means he hasn't read it.
And then it all got a bit too exciting for me. So
Yeah.
no.
You're making me doubt myself
No,
now.
don't doubt yourself. You're with it. Go for it.
Yeah, but you know me. I go on gut instinct and sometimes...
What are you saying, hat?
I'm going to say hat, and I'm confident of hat.
Don't be put off then.
No, I'm confident of hat, so hat it is. Shall
Hat
we?
it is.
Do you mind?
Nope.
Hat.
Sorting hat is the right answer. You got £2,000.
He can take over the other ones now.
Well, you've done 3. You've done your
Yeah.
bit. You can do the other 9. OK, question number 4 is for £5,000. The money goes up pretty steeply these days, but obviously there's a drop here. You would lose £1,000. You're guaranteed £1,000. This would be for £5,000. Have a look. Which bird is traditionally associated with cockneys? Magpie, sparrow, bullfinch, robin.
It's
Cockney sparrow,
the Cockney
isn't it?
sparrow. In it.
Final answer.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the right answer. Cockney sparrow. £5,000. Right. You are 3. This is zooming up. You are 3 away from £50,000. Next question is worth £10,000. The important thing is you have not yet touched any lifelines. Did you used to produce him?
Yes.
did
Not
once.
very well. Once.
But it didn't get
Was
off
she,
to a very
was she
good
very
start.
firm?
Well, when
But
she wasn't
fair.
on the floor, yes. Well, there was this, let me rephrase that.
Make me sound like I'm drunk all the
She was
time.
legless every night.
First night we had dinner, and she collapsed on the floor. And I had to call an ambulance. I called an ambulance, took her to Little Rock General. Anyway, next day she was fine and off we went.
How embarrassing is that, though?
Quite funny,
I've known
though.
him for half an hour.
Yes.
And he was talking to me, and a lot of people do this, you have to say, Bill. Just keeled over like this.
More quickly than that.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah,
Bang. And he took me to casualty.
Never looked back as the start.
That was
of
really
And that was the
expensive.
start of a beautiful relationship.
Oh, it was. Question number 5 is for 10 grand. You have not yet touched 50-50, phone a friend or ask the audience. Have a look. Tell us if you need a lifeline yet. You may not. Which MP is nicknamed the Human Anagram? Michael Fabricant, Anne Clewett, Lembit Opik, Kate Hoey.
Well,
It's not Michael Fabricant.
it's not Michael Fabricant. He's famous for something else.
Big hair. I
His
think you're
hair.
thinking big
He's
hair.
got wonderful hair. And Chloe, I mean, that, you could jumble the name, the letters of her name around, but...
And
Kate,
make.
Kate Hoey's same sort of thing, but we instinctively both said Lembit
Lembit
Opik
Opik.
before the answers came up.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
And I don't even know what it makes, even if you try to make it into
but
an
he's the most
anagram.
likely to have a nickname. I don't
Yeah.
think any of the others would have a nickname.
It's such an extraordinary name.
It's up to you. Is it him? Michael Fabricant, Anne Clewett, Lembit Opik, Kate Hoey. Human Anagram.
See.
We're gonna go with Lembit Opik.
Lembit Opik.
Final answer.
Final
Yeah,
answer.
final answer.
It's the right answer. You got £10,000. Right. £10,000 you have. Question number 6 would be the halfway mark, and it would be worth £20,000. You're right, Bill.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You might-
He's in the zone.
Focused.
Are you focused?
Yeah.
You right, Sean?
Yep.
Okay. You're focused? Okay. Right, question number 6 is for £20,000. Have a look. Here it comes. Which darts player won his first World Championship in 2004? Bobby George, Andy Fordham, Wayne Mardle, Keith Della.
Absolutely. Have you got any idea?
I only know Bobby George. I haven't heard of the others.
Absolutely no idea.
Oh, no.
No idea.
Bobby George is a darts player,
Right.
isn't
Are
he?
the others darts players?
I don't know. I haven't heard it. I don't know
They
who
must
Andy
be.
Fordham is. Wayne Mardell, Keith Della.
Well, I think we've only got a choice of 2 things to do. We either phone a friend or we ask the audience.
I think we should ask the audience.
I think we should phone a friend.
I think we should ask the audience, actually.
Well, hold on a second. Can we back up here and discuss this slightly longer?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Did I jump the gun?
No, well, no more than usual. But think about it now.
Okay.
If we phone a friend, we have a friend lined up who's pretty much going to know the answer.
Who's
isn't
no
he?
sport.
Chris
Yeah,
is going to
that's
know.
true.
Okay?
That's true.
The audience, lovely people. Absolutely lovely people.
Yeah.
But when you saw them, as you made
thought
eye contact with
darts.
each and every one, did you think,
I thought
gosh,
darts.
these people know their darts? That's the difficulty. If you use a live and ring, phone a friend, we know we're going to get the answer. Well, either there's going to be big trouble later, or I'm not. What happens if we come back and we get 425s on
okay.
the phone
I'd-
on
well,
the 50-50?
I mean, there's no point going 50-50, is there? Really?
No, because
as we don't know any of them.
idea. Phone a friend. Please, let's phone a friend. I'll tell you why. How many more sports questions are going to come up?
You're pleading, aren't you?
Ish.
Okay.
Should we phone a friend?
I think if he pleads.
Who's Chris? That little short bloke you have?
Yeah, yeah.
Tiny little chap.
Yes.
Sports bloke.
Yes.
I know him.
He knows his stuff.
Did he do the triathlon?
He did. He did the cycling leg, actually. He did it very well. Yeah, he's
Sorry,
good.
Are you
I'm not querying it. I just had a little tiny kind of... He does know darts. I mean, I know he's our sports. He does know darts.
better know his
Okay.
darts.
Right, we'll phone him. Bill, you talk to him 30 seconds. Hopefully he'll give you the right answer. If not, you have still got 2 other lifelines. See where you go. It's worth £20,000, so it's serious money. You would lose £9,000 here if you did give me a wrong answer.
Hello?
Yes?
Yes.
It's Chris Tarrant here. How are you?
Oh, very well indeed. Thank you very much.
How you can work with those people every morning, I don't know. It must
John
be
and Bill are
awful.
lovely. Don't say anything against them.
Well, they're here now.
Oh, hi, Bill. Hi, Sean.
Hi,
Chris.
Chrissy.
They're absolutely petrified, but they do say, Christopher, that they've got a question they're stuck on, and you'll know the answer.
You must be pretty desperate, you two.
It's for £20,000, so it's serious money.
Oh, my goodness.
I know. Just put a bit of extra pressure on you. So listen, the next voice here will be Bill's.
Yep.
He'll tell you the question. There's still 4 possible answers. One of them is for £20,000. All right, mate?
Okay.
OK, right. Bill, lots of luck. 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Chris, which darts player won his first World Championship in 2004? Bobby George, Andy Fordham, Wayne Mardle, or Keith Deller?
Can you repeat those?
Which darts player won his first World Championship in 2004? Bobby George, Andy Fordham, Wayne Mardle, or Keith Deller? You've got 10 seconds.
My feeling is it's Andy Fordham.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty much 3/4 to 9/10 sure.
OK, thanks, mate.
Okay, mate, bye. Good luck.
Good luck! 3/4 to 9/10. He said 3/4 to 9/10.
He said Andy Fordham. didn't
Yeah,
he?
he did, yeah. How are you feeling about that?
I think
What do you think?
I would go with that.
I trust
if
it,
only
actually.
because it gives us someone else to blame.
9/10 is 90%. That's pretty good,
Let's
isn't
do it. I think so.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go with Andy Fordham.
Let's go with Andy Fordham.
Right, final answer.
Final answer.
He had £10,000. He could have asked the audience, which is what Sean suggested. You just won £20,000. Your face. Your face was a Your face was fantastic. Right.
That was, can I say that was not nice?
Can I say?
Well, you reach forward, you got a piece of paper. Oh, he's going to give us the check, £1,000. You could have won this, and then you know it wasn't. That's not a pleasant way to
We
do
could
this.
still.
It's not a pleasant way, but it brings me a kind of buzz.
Yes.
And that's done for 9 years. Right, they are 1 away from £50,000, which is the next serious milestone. They have 2 lifelines still. They still haven't asked this audience, and they still have a 50-50. They're 1 away from 50 grand. We'll take a break, don't go away.
Norregu.
Welcome back to the 4th part of tonight's Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where BBC Breakfast Bill Turnbull and Sian Williams are beginning to feel the pressure a bit. But doing rather well. They're already up to £20,000. They still have 2 lifelines untouched, and £50,000 is just 1 right answer away. OK, right, eyes down. Question number 7, if you go for it and give me a right answer, would guarantee you're going home with at least £50,000 for Marie Curie Cancer Care. You can use both lifelines on this question, and if you're still not happy, you can walk away £20,000 better off.
Yeah.
If you give me a wrong answer at this point, you would lose £19,000. So have a good look. Question number 7 of a possible 12 is this. Which US actress married David Arquette in 1999? Sian thinks she knows. Who do you want to see come up on the screen?
Courtney Cox.
OK, wait and see. Courtney Cox. Deborah Messing. Heather Locklear. Roseanne Barr. Are you sure you're right?
Yeah.
If you're wrong, you lose 19 grand.
Yeah. No, I'm sure.
I think it's a very good answer. Let's do it then.
Final answer.
Yeah.
You've just won 50,000. That's fantastic.
Oh,
Whatever happens, you two, you go away with at least that amount of money. Have a look, Sian. It's yours. It's what you've won. You will go home with at least that amount of money. Fantastic.
Okay.
Want to take it? Want to take it off?
Don't touch
No, no.
You got 50
Bill's
grand.
told me that we.
it. You don't touch the trophy.
Don't touch it.
Don't
He
touch
said.
the
Don't
trophy.
touch the check.
You don't? Okay.
No. So
I'll put it there. Well,
superstitious.
whatever happens, you go home with that amount of money.
Okay.
Now, this is serious business. You got a 50-50. You can ask the audience. You are 5 away from 1 million. You might as well play the next one. You can't lose on it. You've got £50,000 guaranteed, at least, as your take-home tonight. Question number 8 is for £75,000. Here it comes. Which of these Asian cities lies closest to the Khyber Pass? Mecca, Shanghai, Peshawar, Calcutta?
The Khyber Pass is between India
It's
and
India.
Pakistan.
So Peshawar or Calcutta.
Knockout. It's definitely not Mecca.
And it's not Shanghai,
Not
'cause
Shanghai.
that's China. Do you know, I would go, well,
If it was you, you'd go with what?
Peshawar feels right, but I don't really want to risk it.
Well, my gut instinct tells me Peshawar too.
Does it?
But I'm not sure about risking it. If we go 50-50, then it means we have one lifeline left
Right.
thereafter to get us through 4 questions, potentially. If we take a punt, we've got 2 left. But if we take a punt, we could be completely wrong.
I know what you're feeling. Your feeling is to go with Peshawar, isn't it?
I don't know. What do you think? You tell me what you think.
Why does Peshawar feel, just because it's got to be like Pakistan?
Because it's in Pakistan, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. Why did we do this?
I
to
don't
us?
know.
Why is
I
it
don't-
so
what's
silly?
happening to us?
We should be saying Peshawar. We should be saying Peshawar.
Mecca, Shanghai,
No.
Peshawar, Calcutta. Closest to the Khyber Pass.
Should we do 50-50? Then we can't blame ourselves, can we?
OK.
Or
No, 50-50.
50-50.
Oh, that's your decision.
50-50.
Yeah.
Right, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Bill and Sean the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer.
Peshawar.
Peshawar. Final answer.
Not Shanghai.
No.
No.
Final answer.
Final answer.
You just won £75,000. Have a look, that's what you've done. Have a look at that. £75,000. Fantastic for Marie Curie Cancer Care. And I'm afraid that's all we've got time for. It's been an epic sort of night. Earlier on this evening, Jessica Hines and Stephen Mangan, they got to £75,000 briefly, but slipped back to a still very welcome £50,000 for their 2 charities. Sean Williams and Bill Turnbull here end the show on £75,000, and they have 1 lifeline, Ask the Audience, still to use. They'll be back next time. Now, don't forget, if you want to be here trying for the big one for yourself, phone 09068 444444 or text SHOW show to 84644. And for details of our new Millionaire nationwide auditions, check us out on itv.com. So from me and all our celebrities, particularly these 2 on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, good night.
On ITV1.
Girls to my left, boys to my right.